everyone. Welcome to another episode of You,
Me,
and the Flea. Happy Thursday.
We're back. Kristina, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so it's spring, it's March, it's official. And yeah, we're talking all things spring. Specifically, pick this episode because of you, actually.
Oh.
I know, everyone. Rachel. We're talking about the dreaded but much needed spring cleaning.
Oh, yeah, this is one thing I definitely know how to do.
Yeah. And I don't know why. Like, I feel like you put so much stress on yourself to clean, and it's like...
My brother's coming to town.
You're clean,
I don't know.
But you're clean.
I know, but I don't know. It kind of feels good. It's like a de-stressor for me a little. You know, it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I get something out of it, clearly.
Yeah. Well, no. Okay, let's jump right in and actually talk about, like, some benefits of spring cleaning. And one of the reasons is mental.
Yeah. I believe it.
Do you feel like when you're like, what's your favorite thing to like decompress cleaning wise?
Like do?
Yeah.
Vacuuming.
Really?
Oh. I'm on a mission.
But are you like in your thoughts when you're doing that, or like is that why you like it?
Kind of. I'm in my thoughts the whole time I'm cleaning. Just
Really?
thinking about stuff. Yeah, it could be random. You know, like, oh, that girl made that on TikTok the other day. I should make that for dinner. Or it's like, did I handle this situation properly? And then if my answer is no, I just start scrubbing harder.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've always been a big deep cleaner, and it definitely is a mental thing for sure.
Okay.
And it really just makes me feel so good after like having a place that's just so clean.
Yeah, I mean, I think
fresh
when
and
I was like
new season,
exactly
ready to go.
When I was doing this, one of the things was just like the main thing was like if your space is clean, you're like
everything.
Your physical environment needs to be
100%.
clean in order for you to feel that way,
100%.
right? So whether your closet or whatever, like your organization needs to be everywhere.
Yep.
And I totally agree. Like even as a kid, we were always like that. My parents, fun fact, my mom was in the custodial like janitorial world most of her life, and so it was like. So we would always have like cleaning competitions with like me and my sister. Like she would decide, we had 2 bathrooms at our house. So like my sister would have one, I would have the other, and like just stuff like that my mom would get us kind of like excited about cleaning. Sure. Right. So anyways, she was just, I still to this day, like just imagine her going around, because she will just go around with her finger and be like, you missed a spot. Like just going through like
my mom never
cracks
did that
with her finger. And like the dust would be on her finger. That for anyone not seeing this, like literally my mom's finger would just go in like the cracks of everything, and she'd be like, nope, you lose.
Okay, so I'll tell you how my love of cleaning started.
Okay.
In high school, I was like wanting to make extra money on top of like babysitting and stuff.
Yeah.
And like my little part-time job. And my mom was so fed up with cleaning, having 3 kids, working.
Of course,
my dad worked in the car business, so he always worked like a lot of hours. And I was like, is there anything I can do at home? And she's like, yeah, if you clean the house every week, I will pay you X amount. And it was a substantial amount, like $300.
Dang.
A month. Yeah. Because she did not want to do it anymore with my brothers. Like, I would clean everything, though. The bathrooms, the kitchen. I mean, like, dog poop, like everything. Like, the house was clean. But for $300, I was like, absolutely. And it was like extra money in college. Like, she just kept doing it. And then I was like, yo, these prices are going up. Kidding. But that's literally what made me love it, was because I was trying so hard to like get that money from my parents to have like extra spending money. It really happened like the summer I went to college. So after 12th grade.
Gotcha.
And that I think kind of is like what made me love it. Like I would just clean, I would decompress, and then it was like a reward that I would get paid for. Now I obviously don't get paid to do it,
right?
But I have like really good cleaning habits and like know what to do to like efficiently clean without, you know, just doing it for like 24 hours. Like,
agree.
You gotta kind of have like, for me, I cannot be on my phone. The texting, like all that, my phone's on do not disturb, because it just slows it down so much.
Totally.
Like you will be cleaning for 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm definitely the type of person too where it's like I'm an all or nothing with cleaning. Like if I'm cleaning, I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
Like I applaud, which we can chat about, but like I've seen like people be like recommend like being like, oh, every Tuesday we clean the upstairs bathroom and every Wednesday I do this.
I don't want to
like,
do it every day.
Yeah. So it's like, but in essence, like the theory behind it is like, well, so it's not like you spend the whole Saturday cleaning. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, but I just like can't do that.
I can't.
Like I'm just like, okay, why am I randomly like deep cleaning my bathroom on a Thursday and then like I shower right after that or something and then it's like dirty again or like there's hair in it again. Like I don't know, like, and plus like there are sometimes where like a Thursday at work like sucks and it's like the last thing I want to do is like
come home and clean a bathroom.
Yeah, get the like powders and I'm like no, like the last thing sometimes. So that method is always really hard for me.
I can't do that method.
But with that being said, like I love taking like a Saturday and being like, all right, I have till 3:00 before I need to start getting ready.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna freaking clean and get every nook and cranny here.
That's the way I do it.
You know,
that's the way I do it. It's the best way for me is to just knock out one day and just typically that's my Monday. I don't like work as much on Mondays, so I like just clean. Or do laundry.
And that's good from like after coming from the weekend or something and just like
if we have people over or like I don't say we're slobs on the weekend, but like I'm definitely like way more lax. I'm just like whatever, we'll get to it, you know?
And rightfully so, yeah.
Yeah, Monday comes, I'm like, okay, go to the gym and it's time to start the week fresh.
Totally. Yep. I love that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm still trying to find my groove right now. I used to like really, really love cleaning and like found... Again, so much clarity from it, but right now I just can't get in a groove. Like I've been so bad with like
just maintaining.
Yeah, I mean not even that, but like after a party, I used to be the type where like that night I would be up till like 3 or 4 in the morning, just like cleaning everything, or like first thing that morning I was like now I'm like, oh my god, like this like the last party I had, I hate to like admit, but I'm like,
couple days.
Oh my gosh, like I mean I had like decor hanging on my window and it was like half off and it was hanging like that for like a week before I was like maybe I should pull that down so I'm not embarrassing, you know, like before my HOA gets on me. But I don't know why I like can't get into it as much, and maybe it's because I haven't like found it therapeutic in a while, but I need to get back to it, man. So
I've actually heard before, if you like get out of like the cleaning realm, to actually have like a service come for one time,
really,
and then you'll see what they don't do, and then it will make you want to clean again.
Oh geez,
I've seen that on like TikTok before, because one girl was like a big cleaner. She used to post all these cleaning videos.
Oh my
and
gosh,
then she's like, I got so sick of it, and everyone's like, where are the videos? And she's like, yeah, I hired, you know, we'll call it Minute Maid or whoever it is.
Totally.
Yeah, but then it like brought her love back, because she's like, he was never clean to like my level of clean.
Well, for sure.
You know,
I always just get weird about hiring a service, because I'm like, I just don't want someone to like touch my stuff and move things around. Like we have a cleaning lady at work, for example, and I like when she like is done, I like get back and I'm like, and I'm not an OCD person at all, but like I'm like, oh, okay, my water bottle goes over here, it doesn't go over there, like, because you know she moves things around to like wipe our desks and stuff, or like, you know, she'll push my keyboard back and I'm like, I want my keyboard here, like, oh, I know, and I'm not like that, like,
that's surprising
at all, but like I can't, like, I'm just like, no, you know, when I get it, she's just trying to be efficient and do her job. But it's so funny. Or like my shredder, like she dumps my shredder, for example, and like it'll be on the other side of like my desk, and I'm like, it was literally on the other side, ma'am.
Not the ma'am.
But I love her. Like I'm not gonna like complain. She's great. So anyways, so for that reason, I'm out on like a house one. I think. And plus, like, what a slap in my mom's face, because she was a cleaning. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm weird about it, you know?
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, like,
I see that.
I have a soft spot for all the maids.
Why don't you just ask your mom if she has, like, any tips or tricks to, like, bring back the love?
You just gotta do it. That's what she would tell me. You think I like to do it? Oh, no, I did an accident. My mom's accent. Yeah, she'd be like, you think I like it? And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not saying that. She would actually, like, straight up, she would actually be like, I'll come do it for you.
I know she would.
And I'm like, no, Mom, just
honestly, when my mom
down.
comes to town, we like will clean some stuff together, and she loves it. That's where I got it from.
the bonding.
She's like,
That's
let me
cute.
just take everything out and reorganize your fridge. I'm like, have at it. Literally that's one chore I hate doing.
See, I don't know. And it was always so hard at our parents' house because like my mom had so many knickknacks.
Yeah.
So it was like you always had to dust and wipe like every knickknack.
That's hard.
I'm just like, I'm so glad like that's isn't a thing anymore, man. I'm
less
sorry.
is more.
Seriously, like
why do we have mini angels,
dude, and 100 of them?
I don't know.
And you have to wipe them up because they're
where
dusty.
are they now?
I don't know where they're at. That's a great question.
Are they
Rachel.
worth money?
Dude, I don't know.
Probably.
Thank God. My mom used to collect these like figurines, and she only has like 3 or 4 of them, and so they're still in her house. But I had a friend who had like an entire like bookcases full of what are those, like they were like in the newspaper, something moments, little moments, special moments, precious moments. You remember those? And they're like almost like cartoony
little bears.
It was just like little people, and
little
it'd be
people
like
in like
a Mother's Day, and it would
like
be like yes, or like be sweet always or something. Yes,
congrats to your firstborn.
They're like creepy AF now, and I'm like,
imagine them just looking at you at night.
Seriously, and then they're just these ceramic things that you would have to like wipe down. And my friend's mom was so weird about it. She would like dust them and then like soak them and then like dry them. I'm like, what? I'm out.
Soak them? No.
Literally in like water and vinegar.
Oh, to get the particles
to just
off?
clean it.
Oh, God.
You know, shine them up.
Look at me. Less is more, okay? If there ain't nothing on the walls, that's good.
Thank you. I know I have one centerpiece and I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get this clutter out of here.
Get this clutter out of here. I feel like that's very much our generation.
Totally.
We don't want unwanted stuff anywhere. It's
because of those things.
It's even like when I go through my closet a lot too, which this is one thing I do a lot. And I will say I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I am very proud of the way that like if I have a rule, if it has not been worn in the last 6 months to a year, gotta go.
Okay,
let's go.
Let's actually stay on this topic because
there's no
I'm
room
in process
for new
of doing
stuff.
that. Yeah, and the thing is like,
donate it.
I know. So my problem is
what?
Sentimental.
No,
there's like I'm not as bad. Like for example,
like
I would hold
give
on.
Me an example.
Okay, I'll give you some examples.
You're talking your closet.
Yeah, we're talking closet now. I used to. I have not since moving to the city because I've had to downsize so many times, like because my closets went from like walk-in closets to like legit like.
That's the worst part about city living.
Yeah,
it's a closet space.
So I had like, for example, hanging in my thing like a red tube top dress that was like from my 21st birthday that I probably would need 3 of to wear. Like. They're like it even if it did zip, it was so short even then that like I was hanging out of it. So like imagine if I wore it now in my 30s.
You would get a lot of attention.
Yeah. No, thanks.
I don't know if it'd be wanted or unwanted.
So like seriously, and my sister is so good about like telling me like straight up. She'd be like, okay, but you have a lot of, she's like, I'm like, it's just the memories.
Okay.
And she's like, but you have pictures in it. Like you have the memories, like let it go.
When I moved into my boyfriend's place before we moved into like our place, I knew I had to like eliminate, and I had 2 of my girlfriends come over, and we literally did like a Sex in the City pass key at my 73 place.
Oh, I love that.
And it helped. Seeing my friends, like, they're like, you're going to wear this again. Rachel, when's the last time you wore this? Get rid of it. I'm like, totally. It helps because if I do it alone, I'm like, well, you know, it might come back, or I'm not as much sentimental. I have nothing that's like from any birthday party like that. But I'm like more of like a what if. Well, this might come back in style. Get rid of it. You have not worn it in 2 years. Bye-bye. Yeah,
exactly. I know. I'm pretty bad about it too. Or like nowadays,
I think if anything, if you want to keep sentimental pieces like that, get them off the hanger and put them in a box. Put them in a storage box. They do not need to be in your closet.
That's a good point.
Taking up space.
I think
you can still keep them.
Yeah. I think one of the hardest things is like, well, now I'm like, I always buy something new for a new event too. Like I'm like
I have
that type of
now.
girl.
Yeah.
I've always been like that though. But like
I like took a break from being that way, and then it's back again, and it's like annoying.
I know. Like when I was younger though, it would be at Forever 21. So like I wouldn't care because it was like $8.99 for something. And then I would just like toss it after I wore it a couple times, you know?
Yeah.
But now stuff ain't that cheap.
No.
So it's like you got to get the investment pieces. But anyway, I think all that to be said, an interesting thing to bring it back to Swap for a second is like you could definitely either sell your clothes there and make some money
100%,
or like straight up donate it to somebody that will sell it for you. So that's pretty cool. Something to keep in mind. But anyways,
also I think too, here's the thing, we're in Chicago, right? We're in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
I understand that this issue might not be happening worldwide wherever you are listening. We unfortunately have a lot of underprivileged homeless people here on the streets, and now we have immigrants. So if you are listening to us and you are in Chicago and you are trying to get rid of stuff, literally bag your stuff up and take it to somebody who is on the street.
Yep.
They will appreciate it so
That's a great
much.
point.
Like, instead of just throwing things away, I can't just throw stuff away. I have no problem getting rid of clothes out of my closet, but I donate.
Well, even at the flea too, when we go and like, remember like towards the end of the day, like there's a lot of vendors that are selling like gently used clothes and they'll just be like free. Everything's free.
Literally. Like I can't,
there are so many families that will literally just,
it's sad to see all these
bags.
kids and people, families literally on the street, So like if you can help, like keep somebody warm, try doing that instead of just tossing clothes that are fine that you just don't like.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah. Or find your local flea market where people can benefit from it. So, all right. Going back to cleaning, are you, for some more tips here, are you like a room by room person, or are you like how do you clean? Do you do like
bathrooms?
The bathrooms first, then the kitchen, then the whatever? Or are you like you start in one row and like go down, like kind of girl?
I don't do the kitchen. My boyfriend likes really cleaning the kitchen because he cooks in there and he's very particular about it. So I just stay out of the kitchen now.
Okay.
It was never my life before. I was always cleaning my kitchen. But if that's what he wants to clean, go ahead. I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
Bathrooms, 100%. I like to deep clean the bathrooms. There's so much hair, makeup stuff. You know, when you're washing your hair and then like some gets on the wall.
Gunk.
I'm like, this is disgusting. So definitely I start with our bathroom and then the guest bathroom. Then I go room by room. Okay. So last is going to be vacuuming and the mopping, only because we have a big dog. And if I start with that, there's already literally hair on the floor 2 hours later. And it makes me fleet up. Okay.
Okay. So you don't do like one room, finish it, and then like go to the next one. So you don't like vacuum.
Do. Oh,
yeah, but you don't like vacuum that room.
No,
and then, okay. No. So it's like vacuuming is always at the, like
first
certain tasks.
Literally the bathrooms. And then I'll start with our room. My office doesn't get bad. You know, the guest room's not bad, but then like main primary room, whatever, living room. And then, the vacuuming, the mopping, love of a steam mop. I don't know if you use a steam mop, but it's so easy to use and
highly
it cleans
recommend
so well.
And I always just
I've
feel like
actually seen those at Swap before for a really good price because those can kind of get a little bit pricier now.
They do.
You know, when they came out a few years ago, the price point wasn't too bad. But now some of the nicer brands like Shark and other
Dyson,
ones are definitely more on the expensive side. Swap I have seen for literally $25. Like
which is good.
With everything, with
the pads and everything. No, it's like one of my favorites gadgets is my steam mop. And I also just feel like, aside from it cleaning really well, I love that, like, I just feel like it's killing germs and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
the hot water's just blasting
it's like,
it.
You know, if you accidentally, like, walk around with your shoes or whatever, like, it just, like, is getting all that stuff. I feel really good about it. But do you have, like, a schedule? So do you do, like, you wash your towels on a certain day or, like...
Everything is Monday. Laundry. Sometimes it doesn't all get done Monday. What doesn't get done Monday is the laundry. Okay. So, for instance, this week we came, we had come back from a trip and there was a lot of laundry and the laundry did not take one day. Even if I was cleaning all day, there was literally like 7 loads of laundry between sheets and towels and like all of our workout stuff and then the nice clothes. the light clothes. So yeah, I try not to be on myself. The laundry is personally my worst. I would rather clean someone else's bathroom.
Because it's like one of those like set it and forget it type of things. But
the folding,
really
dude, it's the folding. Yeah, it takes way too damn long. Why are we folding for 35 minutes?
It's anything that I have to put away. I hate.
No,
even like unpacking a suitcase now. I just cringed.
Oh, horrible.
So I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah,
I am not that girl.
No.
Yeah, no. I actually don't have. I've never done that.
What?
Like I know people that are like, I have to wash like, my pillowcases every week or my towels every whatever. I'm so bad about like remembering. So I'm like, I can't remember. I'll just toss. Like, it's just kind of whenever I think about it sometimes.
So we have not like a rule, but
it's
I'm
like one person though. I know. So that's the thing.
Different.
Like,
it's different.
I'm not going through just like one. I have like 5 towels that I like, circulate. So
when
I'm
you
like,
live with a man and a dog, life changes. Okay. And the cleaning and the house being clean is a big thing that changes.
No thanks.
That I've had to just bite my tongue and smile. It's fine. We don't live in a museum.
I'm fine.
People are supposed to live here.
Imagine kids.
No, my mom's already like, good luck. You literally think your house is a museum. I'm like, no, I don't. I just want it clean all the time. So in case anyone's ever like, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, you home? I'm coming over.
Yeah.
I'm not like
my mom said that all the freaking time.
You never know who could pop by.
No, seriously. Hey girl, I live right by the movie theater, and I had a friend be like, hey, I'm at the movies by your house. And I looked around and I'm like,
I'm not home.
I'll meet you at the corner tavern.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I had a dish full of sink, like a sink full of dishes. Yeah. A sink full of dishes. And I was just like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
A frying pan on the stove still. I'm like, nope. Meet you at the pub, girly.
So that's my, Monday I don't typically work as much with like my clients that day. So like that's a good day for me to kind of like reset, replenish, get ready for the week. Sheets are off, towels are washed, and hopefully the laundry is not backed up and it's quick and easy.
Totally. Do you do like, I know we're a little unique where we don't own houses, but like a lot of times, like, obviously there's cleaning day to day, week to week type of stuff. Yeah. But like, what about some of those like other things like porches? Like think back to maybe like your parents or stuff, like, because that's kind of when I think spring cleaning, I'm thinking of those kind of like deep transitional, now you're getting your lawnmower back out. You know what I mean?
My dad would go ham.
Gutters.
My dad would go ham. Like, I really felt like every season kind of there was a change, but definitely spring.
For sure.
Cutting all those dead, getting all the extra leaves and things off the ground.
Same with my parents.
Getting he would sit out there for like the whole weekend and get the grounds back to normal. Oh, he still does. He loves it. Like, he literally loves it. He doesn't want anyone's help. He likes to go like, flee around in the backyard and like cut perennials down and bulbs. I'm like, what? I'm out. Dirt? No thanks.
So I know my dad would always like set up the garden and like get ready for all that stuff, get the equipment out, like
make sure the tractor's running, make sure everything, the snowblower is now pushed to the other side. Reorganize the garage. My dad would do.
My mom.
Did your parents do that?
Yeah,
where they
garage,
would like move the cars out, put them in the driveway.
I instantly just thought of like windows. My mom would during the spring would take the screens out and like power wash and like do all that.
See, that is the part I will clean inside. I'll clean anything inside. I have no problem cleaning. I would honestly clean someone else's house inside. I just like it. It helps me like decompress, de-stress. I feel like it's like a therapy session sometimes. But you want me outside cleaning and spraying and dirt flying? No.
Yeah, because those are actually like hardcore things. Like,
I'm not doing that.
My mom would do like the garbage cans, like would power wash those, and
my mom did the same stuff.
Did everything, like
European
all the dumpsters. Yeah. Well, my dad helped too. Like, it was a big time, but this was the time like this because it wasn't so hot, right? Yeah. So it was like they would do like the deck and like getting, like you said, all the like leaves from underneath. I hate that stuff. Like, I can't.
Now, if we owned a home, or if I did,
I
would pay someone to do it. I'm not going out there. That is a service I would pay for. I'm not going out there with my nice hands and no. Would you?
Yeah, no way.
All fours, and you're just wet dirt and no, it's
worms,
sick. No, salamanders. We need to keep
check, please.
I'm out.
No, yeah, like you said, I mean, I'm definitely like whatever. The grill, even like that kind of stuff. When you're like, my dad would just sit there and like just go ham on all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hats off to the suburban life, suburbia life. Anyways, yeah, they would do like our bikes and our like outdoor toys, like all that stuff. My mom would wipe down.
Yep.
All right, I'm glad I don't have to worry about any of the stuff right now. Me too. Okay, so I've compiled a list here of some top items from Swap that will help you with some spring cleaning. So some of these are, I mean, obviously a lot of these are obvious.
Like no-brainers.
But I think I more so put them together because these are, especially from like some past episodes that we've done recently, these are kind of like really affordable options, like no joke. And obviously there's a ton more, but
I would say these are like the top 15
for sure
to buy at Swap
that are way less than anywhere.
Okay. So I'm holding them. So number 1 is all-purpose cleaner. Yeah. Huge savings. Mm-hmm. And totally. That one I got smelled
Lysol,
so good.
Clorox, Palmolive, like any kind of brand that you can think of, even like industrial kind of
Method
like
I've seen. Yep.
Well, yeah. Right? Those are like industrial type of cleaning ones. The ones that we saw.
They were huge too.
Yeah, like professional
where they come with like
systems.
the sprayer plus also like a big gallon refill.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Number 2, cleaning cloths.
Cleaning cloths. Obviously, like these could add up. Like if you go to Target and stuff and get like nice like washcloths and stuff like that, I would just go to the flea. Especially if you're just cleaning like indoors or outdoors. Why would you spend a ton?
Vinegar. A lot of people are cleaning with this right
now. Dude, I'm serious. Like, and it does, like, it's so versatile and like.
It's just the smell for me.
I know though.
It's horrible. My mom used to clean the vinegar, her Keurig with vinegar and no joke, it was like when the very first one came out. I think I was like coming to my parents for like dinner, like. You know, when you would like go to your parents and like steal stuff. I'm like, I need some paper towels to take back to my crib. The whole house would smell. It was like bad. But this is like years ago.
Yeah, I mean, like if you do the white vinegar with water nowadays,
it's not bad.
If you put like, what I do is that. So in my steam mop, actually, I'll do like some vinegar, some water, and then like a few drops of like lemon essential oil. Okay. Yeah, it like really doesn't, but it just kills everything.
Yeah, I know.
And cleans. I don't know.
Really well. Number 4 is a candle.
Candles. Yeah. So something like anything of those, like, especially like the odor eliminator ones. So like Febreze style type candles. I think those are a must for spring cleaning. Yeah. I mean, think about like that. I like perfect,
the like water
crisp,
fresh.
Yeah.
When it's like, you know the smell.
When you're done cleaning, it's like that fresh linen smell.
Wow. Has it been that dirty in here? You know what I mean? Like when it smells that good. Even when I steam mop, I'm like.
It's like a fresh bathroom with like a good candle in there.
Definitely. Yeah. Number 5, rubber gloves.
Yeah. Again, like I'm immediately getting like my mom and her yellow rubber gloves, seriously was insane. But, you know, again, some of these like deep tasks, like the outdoor tasks that we talked about too, like you're cleaning garbages, you're cleaning all that stuff. It's nice to have a glove on, at least in my opinion.
Agreed. Number 6 is scrubbing brushes.
Scrubbing brushes of literally all sizes and all kinds you can find at Swap. You know, even like I recently saw Rachel clean with a Q-tip in the thing.
In the vents. Alarming.
In the vents.
Alarming.
I do a toothbrush.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I always take a toothbrush, like, and then that way you don't even have to wet it. It's just kind of like dry, like almost like a broom. Yeah. For real. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you can get some cheap toothbrushes to get in nooks and crannies. Get some like big size brushes. There's like, I mean,
there's all
literally like
there is so many
squeegee type brushes, whatever kind you're looking for.
Number 7 is going to be disinfecting wipes.
Okay, this one during COVID, I remember.
Oh my God.
Justin and I like were walking around, and we saw like when all the wipes were coming back. they were still so much more affordable than anywhere else.
Yeah.
And they still are.
They add up.
Like,
I cannot believe the price of like a 3-pack of Clorox wipes.
and they used to be so affordable.
They're like $24 now. I'm like,
what?
A 3-pack.
Dude, no.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll just.
They used to be like $7-8 at most.
No.
But like,
Those
yeah.
days are over. Those days are long gone.
I still like to bring them up.
Number 8 is glass cleaner.
Glass cleaner, any type of like Windex, you know, an off-brand, whatever it is, like you can definitely find a good option at the flea.
Number 9 is another good one. Dish soap.
Yeah.
This is for the low there.
Yeah.
If you want like a good, like, you know, your normal Dawn, what is it? Palm olive.
Lysol. Yeah. Like all those brands.
But the ones that are like 56 fluid ounces, like they are
big ones.
You're going to pay that at Swap, whatever, let's say $7. And you're going to pay for a little one at Target or anywhere else that's half the size for $5.99. It's so worth it to go.
Well, that's a good point too, because like if you got the big one, like my mom would use like Dawn dish soap for like even washing her car, like pour it in a bucket. Like we had one outside at all times. Yeah. So like again, when you wash your kids like outdoor toys or like all those deep cleaning like outdoor things,
your patio furniture, you literally just need a little Dawn dish soap or dish soap and some water. Warm water. I put a little bit. You don't need it piping hot, but it just will help dissolve and melt everything.
Love that. Yep. So.
Number 10 is a toilet cleaner.
Man, I have seen a plethora of toilet brushes, disposable ones, the actual cleaner itself, like the solutions. It's just, again,
they even have like the options
up.
Of like your little air freshener that you just like, it like
the
plugs
toilet
in the toilet. Yeah. Number 11 is laundry detergent.
Same thing here. As we know, you can get like an industrial size at the flea. You can get any of the Gain ones. Go back to hear Rachel and I's comparison from like this to Target or like
it's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
we've also done a comparison with Amazon too. So just to give you guys like a perspective, we've done multiple price comparisons, and each place we've compared with, we are always lower.
Yeah.
Number 12 is an odor eliminator.
Okay, did you ever back in the day? Number one thing I didn't mention. One of the most satisfying things during cleaning was like vacuuming carpet and like those lines, like the carpet lines.
The best.
Dude, that was like
or the sound when it's like everything sucking up. I'm like,
exactly. But like just
the lines, the clean
looking at
line,
it at the end,
so
and my mom would be like, "Great job."
Yeah,
like it is the most satisfying thing. But what we had to, and I don't know if you ever had it,
sprinkle it in the carpet. Yep.
That like we had like a
powder.
Oh my gosh, this powder, and it would just I would just lay that bad boy on and then just go get the line.
Sure did.
I'm like,
the Polish people do the same thing, babe. The Polacks are definitely on the same wave.
I don't know if they still make that, but odor eliminators in terms of like Febreze and all of those things, like at the Swap
they make the powders.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah.
I don't have carpet anymore.
And you also, I feel like they're good for people who have pets.
Yeah.
Because even if your pet is groomed or clean or whatever, they're outside. They're an animal.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Garbage bags. Hello.
But yeah, garbage bags. So, I mean, I think that's one thing we haven't even talked about, garbage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning out your closets, when you're doing all of that, you need that. And these things add up too, man.
Cleaning supplies in general have really gone up.
I know.
Whether it's like laundry detergent or dryer sheets or small trash bags for your bathroom.
Ziploc bags, like all
trash.
those.
It's crazy. Foil.
And we got it all.
We do. Number 14 is going to be a floor cleaner.
Floor cleaner. So anything from solutions. It's like Rachel mentioned, like steam mops.
Yep.
Any kind of thing like that.
People still have Swiffers. There's definitely still Swiffers there. A lot of like broom and dustpan. Your steam mops, cordless vacuums that are handheld. I've seen desk little vacuums that people are now really using that work from home. You got options
like
for
the trendy mop that like dries, that you like pump and it like gets the excess water out, like all that stuff, the bucket. So,
and then last but not least,
wow.
Number 15 is going to be a stain remover.
Yeah, so anything again kind of in the laundry world
OxyClean.
or even like I was specifically with this when we were putting it together thinking of those like again kind of like professional cleaning products. Remember, like we saw so many like
if you have like a business and you even
like
it's
leather
office,
cleaners, like
suede cleaner.
Yep.
There's tire. I know that was weird. We've seen tire cleaners, like the inside of your car. Like, you know, what is that? Not enamel, but the stuff.
Oh yeah, the wood, the like grain.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Wood grain.
Every type of cleaner we have seen.
Yeah. So any kind of stain, any kind of whatever, I definitely check out the stuff. It's because it's just way cheaper. They get it. The vendors get it for bulk. And so they're willing to like, you know, work with you on the prices as we've always mentioned. So
I think a couple highlights about buying these kind of things at Swap for me personally is one, you're getting a bigger product. What do I mean by that? There's more fluid ounces, whether it be laundry detergent, soap, cleaning all-purpose, you know, cleaner. You're getting more than the normal store because they are buying in bulk and they have connections with people, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff, Ziploc bags, all that stuff we talked about to help you organize. If you are looking for any like organizational things, you know, like we said, now is the time to do spring cleaning. There's so many ways to organize your closet, organize your bathroom,
bins,
things to put in your drawers.
Yes.
They have all of that way cheaper than
even
your big
like
box
if
stores.
you like went there and grabbed like you're saying like kind of like the bigger size stuff, like to grab one of those like industrial roll paper towels to like clean and do all your stuff. Again, like it's time to do all of that outdoor stuff and transition stuff. I would definitely no brainer like grab everything you need.
I agree.
All in one shop. So
I agree.
Thank you for that, Rachel. And before we wrap up, let's do a little Would You Rather spring edition.
Okay.
Since we're officially in spring.
What's up, spring?
What are some of your favorite springtime food and drinks?
Okay, so I love a pasta salad. Like,
ooh,
we don't even have to add noodles. It could simply be like... Also, I could eat this year round, but definitely around this time of year. Veggies are starting to get good again.
Yeah.
Produce is like producing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so like, you know, cucumbers cut with like a little feta and a cherry tomato, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fresh veggies, drinks.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, like food and drinks are just getting like lighter again. So
totally.
it's
like you're out of your like meat and potato stage.
Totally.
We're moving to like
the
summer
warm,
salads,
cozy stuff is
wraps.
I
love a wrap.
Same.
Like so good.
Same.
Lemonades, all that kind of stuff. Tea.
Okay. Would you prefer a picnic or like a picnic in a park or like hiking?
A picnic in a park.
Yeah. I feel like that is always so fun too now because it's just like everything is just so crisp smelling.
And also now the grocery stores are like so much better than we were younger. You can go and buy anything like packaged, pre-made, little lunchable size ready to go.
Yeah.
It's
I love that.
Love that.
Especially
go sit by the lakefront.
Especially in the city. I was just going to say with like the
Unbeatable.
music or like
Unbeatable.
They even do like the big screenings here. So that's always fun. Would you prefer spring weather year round or all 4 seasons?
Spring weather year round.
Really?
I could do it.
That would be nice. That's like California, basically.
Yeah.
I'm an all 4 girly, but
I mean, I love all 4, but I would not be mad if I never had to deal with snow or freezing below temps ever.
Same. What about tulips or daffodils? You're a flower girly, so what do you like?
Tulips.
Same. I know. They're like, it's just like spring.
Fresh.
Yeah. Okay. Spring break at a beach or exploring a new city?
Beach.
Same. Would you rather wake up to the sound of birds or the smell of fresh flowers?
The smell of fresh flowers all day.
Rachel loves flowers.
Hey, I'm like
I don't know if
obsessed.
we've ever mentioned. We should do a gardening episode.
All the flowers you can buy at the Flea.
Oh my God, yeah. Ooh.
Or indoor plants.
Okay.
For the green thumb lover.
The green.
You guys stay posted.
maybe in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
April
it would be
showers,
really good.
Bring
May flowers, baby.
Rachel flowers. Okay.
And we're always on the same track too. We say the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Fresh lemonade or iced tea?
Lemonade.
I'm a 50-50 gal these days.
I know.
I love it.
I know.
But I love iced tea.
Okay,
I'm a peach tea girl. Hard.
Are you doing sweet tea or unsweetened?
Probably unsweetened usually,
Okay.
like with a meal and stuff. But
okay.
I love peach and raspberry tea. Those are like my I love.
Anything peach reminds me of you.
Really?
Yeah,
I know.
always.
I just love it.
Always.
It's in Greece. That's like a big flavor. You know
Really?
you know how here like strawberry is a big flavor
Yeah.
usually, strawberry, mango,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
In Greece it's usually like peach, apricot, like all of those
Okay.
kind of like stone
Yeah.
fruits. So that's just why I love it.
I like
don't
it.
know.
It's so fresh and light. Mm-hmm. You don't ever taste peach and be
Juicy.
like, whoa. Like I taste cherry and I'm like, ooh.
Well, I feel okay. We're a little off topic, but like cherry flavorings, I just feel like can be so varied. Yeah, same thing with like grape and
syrupy.
stuff. Okay, would you rather do a baseball game or a soccer match?
Baseball game.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I know. I love that. Spring training is probably coming up.
So excited.
Outdoor dinners or brunch on a patio? Both are great.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Outdoor dinners or brunch on a patio. There's nothing like a brunch morning in the city
like a
when
Sunday,
it's
Saturday morning.
spring. I'm gonna go brunch.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know, but also like again the coziness of like a night feel because it's like not too hot, not too cold. It's like just that perfect.
Yeah, your makeup's not melting off.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, farmers market or flower market?
Flower. I do love a farmer's market though,
Because they have flowers.
Yeah,
too,
they
but
do.
Yeah, but
so
like
you know what? I'm
just-
gonna go farmer's market because you can buy flowers at the farmer's market. The farmer's market actually in back in my hometown that I've popped in with my mom. They have really good stuff: cheeses, pastries, donuts, bagels, anything of like that nature, like breads that are homemade.
Yeah.
You know, farmer's market things, cute little bracelets that
Oh
say
yeah, no, of course.
strength.
Love, warrior.
Yeah.
All right, what are you looking forward to the most this spring?
For me, I'm trying to do all of the things this year. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say no to anything. I
Walks.
want to do
Yeah.
walks. I want to go rollerblading,
rides.
bike riding. I need to be back on a boat. I understand that's more summer, but like
Yeah.
picnics in the park. I think it'd be so fun to get like a group of friends together and do a picnic in a park. Somebody brings a bottle of champagne. Somebody brings some vodka. Somebody brings some snacks. Somebody brings some whatever.
that'd be so
like
cute.
so cute. Definitely getting outside. I want to be outside as much as I can.
Have you ever done the 606 here
No.
in the city? Yeah, the 606 like walking trail,
No.
biking trail.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
you're very close to it. So yeah.
Really? Okay, we'll have to talk.
Very fun for bike rides. Anyways, yeah, I think that's great.
What about you?
I love spring smells so much.
fresh
like
cut grass.
lemon, the grass, like just like clean, crisp, like even like after a rainfall, because I know it's like pretty rainy here in the city, like on and off. I love it.
Yeah.
So like all that stuff, definitely like seeing things rebloom again always gets me going. Yeah, I love it because I love too like the like lightness of like again like the transition of like
You
clothing.
have like a windbreaker on, maybe.
Totally.
Like a couple layers of flannel,
Yeah,
or like a button up.
Yeah, exactly. Like a fun
Light jacket.
Like the blues are back and like the pastel colors I like.
Another thing I would say, I am a little jealous of your location of your house because spring is my favorite off Michigan Ave because of all the flowers.
Yeah.
Like if you're coming to visit Chicago in the spring, you need to
yeah.
take a walk and just look at the flowers everywhere.
They
because
take pride in that stuff, man.
It doesn't matter what neighborhood you're in or where you're at. There's fresh flowers and everything looks so pretty.
Yeah, I agree. Well, happy spring, everybody.
Happy spring.
And who would have thought we would talk this long about spring cleaning?
Oh my gosh, right.
Jeez. Well, thanks for sticking around, everybody.
Yeah. As always, if you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and join us next week for a very fun episode with a special guest. So we'll see you then. And thanks for watching another episode of You,
Me,
and
The Flea. Bye, guys.
See you next week.